Hello, Dan. Remember me?
I think you've got me mistaken with someone else. I can see that you're upset. Is there anything I can do?
I might think of something. Oh, there is one thing. Marry me. Like you promised.
Sure.
And you'll turn up this time?
Well, as I recall, last time you were leaving town with a theatre director.
No, well, he was there. You weren't. Promise me.
I promise. I promise. Just as soon as we get ourselves a preacher.
Tell you I'm getting married. Whoa, whoa. Married? You? To who?
Charlotte Keneally.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, she held me at gunpoint.
That'll do it.
Yeah. So now I just got to come up with a reason for her not to want to marry me.
I would have thought that leaving her standing at the altar last time would have done the trick.
Charlotte Keneally.
Guess she knows what she wants. It's not such a bad thing in a woman.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe you should marry her. Might be good for you.
Yeah. Or I could just shoot you in the face. It's early.
Early's good. Up here.
Morning. You know how it goes? There are other routes, you know.
But this one is my favourite. Fill it up.
Gentlemen, ma'am, just remain calm, stay seated, and nobody gets hurt, sir. If you'd like to pass the bag around, cash, coin, jewelry, anything of value, into the bag.
Light it up.
Ooh, that's one of those fancy repeater watches,
Now drop your weapons, boys. Or I'll drop you both. Says who?
It's Captain Moonlight. Salutations, one and all. Now throw that there bag to me, Cobber.
And don't you move a muscle. Listen, Moonshine. This is our robbery. There's two of us and we were here first.
Moonlight. It's Captain Moonlight.
well, call yourself Moonshine or Twinkle Toes, whatever you want, Cobber.
Throw me the bag.
I'm dying.
Mr. Wentworth, he's been shot.
Jack. Flashover.
3 chambers are empty. You haven't been shot. You've been burnt. Well, the good news is, you're not dying, Mr. Wentworth. Not today, anyway. Hold that on there. Welcome to Hopton.
Ma'am.
Calls himself Captain Moonlight.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Only room for one captain in this town.
Bit of Captain Envy.
Nothing the sight of this mallet hitting your head wouldn't fix.
Hey, we need to take this seriously. That joker just hijacked our hall, and if word gets out, our reputations are done.
The passenger who got shot, did he look rich?
Well, he had fancy clothes and he had a very fine pistol.
Did you say he was handsome?
There's something you want to tell us, Conrad?
It's unlikely he'll die from that gunshot wound.
Very. Why?
He's a suitor chosen for Amelia.
Don't worry, mate. Can't get married without a preacher. There's none around here. Hey, do you mind if I camp with you for a while?
Yeah, why?
Well, I'm all for payback on this moonlight, Joker. I just needed...
You're hiding from a skirt.
Avoiding steering clear of...
A woman!
Well, Charlotte Keneally's no ordinary woman. Do you have any idea how far she's travelled to track me down, Cat?
Well, so she's clingy and stupid.
Hey! Enough about women. Do I need to remind you that we're bushrangers? We just got robbed.
I'm not actually a bushranger.
He's a farrier.
I'm going after Moonlight now.
Now?
Now!
There were 3 of them, guns blazing. I got a shot off, but I never really had a chance.
The one that shot you, was he short or tall? Fair, dark? Did he ride well in the saddle?
Well, it all happened so fast. Don't press so hard, Amelia.
Miss Fife.
I beg your pardon. If I call you Miss Fife, will you be gentle with me?
The wound has to be clean if it's to heal properly. Can't have you roaming Hopetoun minus an arm, can we? Rupert.
You know, I think we might have something in common after all. Neither of us wants to get married.
Yet here we are, victims of our parents' scheming.
True. Although, if I am to be match-made, I won't mind at all if it's with you.
Oh.
I'm just gonna have to fake my own death.
What?
Well, that worked before. Just pin it on Moonlight, you go round to Charlotte's with my hat and just say that you couldn't find the body.
Charlotte Keneally.
Steal our gold! Get what's coming to you! I didn't do anything! Us miners have got to stick together. We don't steal each other's gold!
So, remind me how we get out of here without being caught.
We find Moonlight's horse, we'll take it from there.
Take it from there.
Take it from there.
That's the plan?
That's the plan.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why are you walking like that?
Close shave.
Good morning, sir. A shave, is it?
Yeah. You know what? Why don't we start with one of those hot towels? Quickly. Okay. That's okay. That's good.
We'd better be careful round the throat.
Oh, that's okay. Just a trim will be fine.
I've been looking for you. Even began to wonder if I should send out traps in a search party.
It's you, isn't it? You're Charlotte Keneally, the famous actress.
The very same.
Yeah, James Fife, Mayor of Hopton. Yes, I knew I recognised your voice. I saw you in a play in Sydney. I can't remember the titles. Lots of words, fairies. Your character's called Tit, something.
Titania, Queen of the Fairies from A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Could have been. So, what brings you to my town?
Love, Mr. Fife. My fiancé, Daniel, and I plan to marry at the nearest opportunity.
Oh, well, it's rare to have cultured types out here. Yeah, I'd be honoured if you and your fiancé could join us for dinner tonight.
Oh, we'd be delighted.
I'm not going. You'll just have to say that I'm sick.
Poor Dan. Afraid you're not good enough?
With those colonial nobodies, who would know etiquette if it bit them on the ass.
Then what's the problem?
They would hang me as soon as feed me if they figured out who I was.
No, they won't. Whoever saw a well-dressed bushranger? I got nothing from that theatre director. At least I got half his wardrobe. You're the same size. I believe Fife is sparing no expense on the meal tonight.
Well, it's been a while since I've eaten meat that's younger than myself. But I'm not gonna go, Charlotte.
Oh, by the way, Rupert Wentworth is no colonial nobody. Ever heard of the Wentworth diamond?
Wentworth diamond.
You got a tie to go with that suit?
Tommy!
You didn't know I was there, did you, Jack?
Be careful sneaking around horses, though.
So why are you doing it? You gonna steal one?
No, I'm looking for someone.
Can I help you find him?
Sorry, mate, I've got to do this by myself. Come with me. Can you whistle?
Sure.
All right, you see a tall man dressed in black coming through that door, you whistle and you whistle loud, all right?
Okay.
Turn around. Slow. Now throw the bag to me.
It's okay, you did good, you did good. Now get home, it's not safe. Bushrangers.
I died! Somebody get the traps! Our pal! Let's wait!
Boys! That way.
Tommy? Why aren't you doing your chores? I forgot.
Welcome, Miss Keneally. And Mr.
Smith. Daniel Smith.
Oh, yes, I didn't recognize you without the shaving cream. May I introduce you to Mr. Rupert Wentworth?
Utterly charmed, Miss Keneally.
Wentworth. I hear you didn't receive the warmest of welcomes en route to Hopton.
Yes, there was an attempt at my life. But no one takes on a Wentworth without a fight. They shot at least 2 before they fled.
Oh, really?
My daughter, Amelia, Miss Bell, and Mr. J.C. Williamson. I'd like you to meet the famous actress, Charlotte Keneally, and Mr. Smith.
Daniel Smith.
Mr. Smith.
Salutations, one and all.
Ah, our surprise guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Preacher Scott.
Dangerous, cunning, bold. They say Captain Moonlight is the most notorious bushranger of all time.
Remarkable. I mean, it's as if you know him personally.
Not at all. And everywhere I go, his name is on people's lips.
Well, he certainly outclassed the local stick-up gang.
Well, I'm sure if they meet again, they'll be ready for him next time.
Although he's not as thorough as he might be, he didn't get everything.
That really is
the Wentworth diamond.
No doubt we'll soon see that on Amelia's hand.
Father?
Well, why do you think the preacher's here?
Preacher, Daniel and I also plan to marry. Perhaps we can have a word with you about that later.
I'd be delighted.
I noticed with some interest that you're drinking wine. I've not known a preacher to drink alcohol before.
Jesus Christ turned water into wine. It's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. And I dare say it's good enough for you.
Miss Catherine's looking pretty chatty with that preacher.
Your Amelia looks pretty friendly with that suitor fella, too.
She's just pretending. Putting on a brave face?
Hope so.
So, Mr. Smith, what's your line of work?
He's an explorer.
And what have you explored?
The Blue Mountains.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I believe the Blue Mountains were first crossed by my Uncle William Wentworth in 1813.
Not those ones. Further north. Not so high.
He means Mount Warning.
Didn't Cunningham discover that?
According to Cunningham. But still, he can't claim Smith Creek. I'm sure you've all heard of that.
Yes.
Smith Creek.
Yes, Smith Creek.
Fuller. Rupert, everyone. Superintendent Fuller, the most fervent law enforcer this side of Sydney.
Up Moonlight yet?
Not quite, sir. Once the superintendent finds Moonlight, locking up won't be necessary.
Well, no, because Fuller doesn't believe in trials.
Well, there's no point if the courts won't deliver justice. And it's a long way to Goulburn.
I want you to stay for a glass of wine, Fuller.
Surely the superintendent is too busy. I mean, Moonlight is a slippery and highly skilled operator. You'll need to be extremely vigilant, Superintendent.
Quite right, sir. Wouldn't want to shoot the wrong man.
Yes.
Good night to you all.
Right.
Now, I think we should retire to the drawing room. Miss Charlotte, will you honor us with a song?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Come on, a song.
I'd be delighted.
Great.
Now, if I were a duchess and had a lot of money, I'd give it to the boy who's going to marry me. But I haven't got a penny, so we'll live on love and kisses and be just as happy as a bird on a tree. The boy I love is up in the gallery. The boy I love is looking now at me. There he is, can't you see, waving his handkerchief, as merry as a robin that sings on a tree.
Bravo! Bravo! Yes. How about a dance number?
Yes, something jiggy.
Jiggy!
Yes.
Jiggy!
Splendid.
Great.
I'm not extravagantly shy, but when a nice young man is nigh, for his heart I haven't tried, and faint away with tearful cry. When the good young man in haste will support me round the waist, I don't come to while thus embraced.
What are they doing?
I don't know, but I don't like the look on Dan's face.
They're definitely flirting, aren't they?
Yeah.
If he keeps this up, I'm going in there.
Sure you will.
I will.
Listen, just because you're young and stupid don't mean you have to act like it.
Gosh, I'm faint.
Miss Catherine,
I think I've had too much wine. I shouldn't have. Oh my goodness, I'm actually rather...
Too much excitement.
Yeah.
He's undoing a button. He undone two.
Hand over that diamond or you'll lose a kidney.
Oh, sorry.
My ring! How on earth did that...
Oh, it's, must have fallen out of your pocket in the fracas. Mr. Whitmire. Yeah.
Gosh, aren't we lucky we have such caring folk here in Hopton?
No doubt. Captain Moonlight and Preacher Scott. It's the same bloke.
A smart cover.
Yeah.
Move around as he likes.
Get close to people with money.
Take advantage of Christian women. I like to put a cannonball right up this imposter.
Find him first, Cap.
Well, he's the only preacher in town.
Boys, we're going to church.
You look like you're waiting for an invitation. Get in there. Check the licenses afterwards. Patrick, move it. He would have gone by now, you idiot.
Search the hotel, all clear, sir.
Storeroom? Outhouse? Bedroom?
There are no bushrangers here, Superintendent.
You better be absolutely certain.
I carried out my
that
orders,
you know
sir.
where your allegiance lies.
Why don't you come in and search for yourself, Superintendent?
No, that's all right. The sergeant tells me he's done his job. That's good enough for me. He's not stupid enough to risk his position just for a woman. We'll catch those bushrangers yet. You'll see. Patrick, you been up back? Daggy, what'd you find?
You heard him, Mary. Can't keep doing this unless something changes between us.
The us you're talking about, it also includes Tommy, you realise.
Of course. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Tear down this tent too. This is what happens when you aid and abet criminals. Oi! Why are you doing this? Bushrangers are being harboured in this camp.
Why would any of us help bushrangers? We hate them.
I've seen no evidence of that.
We can't do this, fellas.
Can't I? Clark, while we're here, let's carry out a license check on the entire camp. Anyone without a license, find them and burn down their tent. Start with Mr. Howard here.
We could be agitating a very big hornet's nest here, sir.
Bigger the better, Constable. Right, boys?
And the Lord said, "The meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves on the abundance of peace. But the wicked have drawn out their sword, and bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, to slayeth those whose ways are upright. So the Lord saith, I will rain upon them pestilence, and blood, and hailstones, to smite those bushrangers from the face of the earth. But he who dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Let me hear it, brethren. Amen to the Lord's justice.
Amen to the Lord's justice.
Now, on a lighter note, I'd like to publish the banns of marriage between Charlotte Keneally and Daniel Smith. If anyone has any cause why these two persons should not be joined in holy matrimony, ye shall declare it. This being the third and final time of asking.
Final?
So,
I slipped him a coin for saying the last two bands were announced elsewhere.
Amen.
Get married tomorrow.
Now, as you leave the Lord's house today, please consider those in need and Miss Catherine's young pupils. Thank you.
Thank you.
Preacher. That matter we discussed. Make it tomorrow?
I'd be delighted. God bless you, young man.
Get me there.
What's going on?
To the right, to the right, to the right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's the girl. Go right again. Go right again. That's the way.
Conrad, what are you doing here?
Aren't you glad to see me?
Always. But it is so dangerous out here in the open.
Worth it if I know you still care.
Conrad, what kind of flighty girl do you think I am?
I saw you last night with Wentworth. You looked happy.
No. No, Rupert doesn't want to marry any more than I do. But we have to let my father think he's won. For now.
Salutations, Moonlight.
Well, the Lord saveth your soul, young man. This is how you justify yourself. You can attack a preacher if you pretend he's a bushranger. I suppose you're after this.
I want what you took from us yesterday.
Jack!
The Lord be with you, young man.
They're after me!
Who is Tommy?
The miners!
Break your arms, you little...
It's better to bobby off. You want to confuse things?
Reckon he went this way.
Run, you go, run, run! You. An even dog.
Oh. Get off the horse.
Be judged in the next life of this, my brother.
You know, might as well make it worth my while. Give me the pouch. Stealing from kids, eh, Captain?
Frederick! Are you stealing from a man of the cloth?
No, it's not. He's not.
What's wrong with you? It's like you've got two personalities or something.
Sickness of the mind, Miss Catherine. Affects more people than you think.
Frederick, if you can't control yourself, then I think it's best that you leave.
Be off with you, man. Be off with you.
Take it for camp, boys. Get him back to the camp.
I gotta go.
So you like Rupert? It's fortunate.
Do we have to talk about this now?
Well, we should. The wedding's tomorrow.
What? No,
It's all set. Preacher Scott has agreed to marry you and Rupert while he's in town.
I won't do it.
Yes, you will. Or I'll put a bounty so high on that farrier's head that the next time you two have a secret rendezvous in a churchyard, it'll be over his tombstone. On the other hand, if you marry Rupert, I'll see that all warrants against Conrad are dropped. He'll have free passage to make a life with one of his own station. It's your choice.
Bob, stool. Call the roll up. Get the whole camp here. Let's show them what what we do to thieves!
Never stolen from you.
Oh, is that right? Who did?
I can't tell you that. It wasn't me.
Come, boys! Roll up! He was caught red-handed stealing our gold. String him up!
It's a lot of them.
Maybe one too many.
Now, we work morning, noon, and night, breaking our backs. We need to make this mongrel pay!
It's some kind of trial for stealing gold.
They're just after blood. They don't care whose it is.
Who gets to be judged?
There is no judge. It's a miners' court. Call it lynch law.
Why don't you tell us the one about how the gold just landed in your hands again, huh? Was it like this?
If I don't move soon, it's going to be too late.
I'm working on it.
Hang him high! What are we waiting for? He's not getting any guiltier!
Charlotte?
May I have a word, please?
Eh?
Oh, look at those ankles!
Charlotte, no. It's not safe.
I've worked tougher crowds than this, believe me. Gentlemen, the quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. It is an attribute of God himself. And earthly powers doth then show likest gods when mercy seasons justice. So, gentlemen, will you season your justice with mercy today and set this man free?
String him up!
Here you go, boys. Tommy? What's wrong?
It's all my fault.
What is?
I took the gold, not Jack.
Superintendent! You've got to do something quickly. The miners, they've got Jack.
Yes, I did hear something about a bushranger being caught stealing at camp.
No, it wasn't him. Please, you've got to stop them. It's not right. It's not legal.
Well, these miners can be bloody hard to control when they get themselves worked up, but I will head down there just as soon as I finish this report.
I'll go alone. There's no use in both of us going in there.
That's typical of you, isn't it, Dan? Eh? Trying to steal my limelight.
You're going to hang the wrong man.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
I know for a fact he's innocent.
We caught him in the act.
Mary, gotta get out of here. This is too dangerous.
Shush.
Hang him high!
You'll be okay? Be okay. Dan will have a plan. He's always got a plan.
No, I'm not leaving you.
Mary!
Let Jack go when there's free rum at my pub for 2 hours.
You can't buy us off with drink. Hang him high!
Wait, make it 4 hours.
Hey, fellas!
Off you go, gentlemen.
Come on, fellas!
You know the way.
Don't fall for it, boys!
Tell Bill I sent you.
Go on, fellas!
That's the way.
Don't be a bunch of losers all your lives!
And your men have spoken.
Not all of them.
Stay still.
Somebody help!
I settled in, Mackie. Stuff you.
Thank you. Be careful. That plan of yours kind of had a last-minute feel to it.
Yeah, pretty much. Except I didn't have the rum. You gotta remember that one.
Good shot. Thank you very much, sir. Let's go. I think we better go.
Ta-ra-ra-boom-dee, 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 ta-ra-ra-boom-dee.
You got a loose string.
Where?
Yeah, just here, look. Here, come here.
Hey, if you plan running off again as soon as we're out the door, just tell me now.
Okay. Well, if I said that I didn't, I'd be lying. But I kind of got used to the idea of waking up with you every morning. I think it's your skin. It could be your smell. Or maybe it's your impromptu speeches.
Well.
Please be seated. You're next. Have you a ring, Mr. Smith?
I'll shout when I'm ready.
Good. I'll be ready too.
Good.
So, we are gathered together today in the sight of God to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Does anyone present have a reason why these two persons shall not lawfully marry? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I do.
Get out!
For your own safety, Conrad, go.
She doesn't love this man. She loves me.
That's why I'm marrying Rupert.
I'll give you this last chance. Leave now, or I'll have you hunted down and see every last warrant prosecuted against you.
My father's agreed to give you right of passage if I marry him. If not...
So you see, she's actually saving your life.
I'm on a tight schedule. Can we have this argument later?
Certainly, let's get on with it.
Good. Have you a ring, Mr. Wentworth?
Hang on. Am I to understand a man's life is at stake here?
It'll all blow over once we get through the ceremony. Let's see the ring. Mr. Wentworth, I need the ring.
Please go, Conrad. Before my father changes his mind.
I'd rather go down fighting than see you marry another man.
We can't have that.
Shut up.
What is wrong with you people? Give me that ring now. My name is Captain Moonlight. Wentworth, hand over the ring. Salutations, one and all.
Well, don't just sit there like stunned trout! Someone, anyone, after him!
Apologise to your father. Country life, it's not for me.
No, he's mortified about how you've been treated. The bushrangers, the theft of the diamond.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The diamond was a fake. I've never even seen the real thing.
Well, that might reassure him. Or not.
Good luck with Conrad. It's obvious why you adore him. And why wouldn't you? He's gorgeous.
Oh?
Bye.
Bye.
Frederick? Wait, Frederick! I owe you an apology. I was so taken in by that man.
Most of the town was.
Anyway, I want to make amends by inviting you to dinner tonight.
Oh.
Unless you have something better you have to...
No, I meant, yes, I would love to. Should I bring a pig or a possum?
No. Just bring yourself. 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Charlotte. What's going on?
I know it sounds crazy, but a gentleman, a theatre manager, Mr. J.C. Williamson, he's offered me an amazing job.
Well, what happened to us waking up every morning together?
Look, I am sorry, but we both know it wasn't going to work. You're a bushranger, and I belong on stage in front of the gaslights.
Yeah.
You'll be all right, won't you?
Yeah. Sure, I guess.
All clear?
about the suit?
Keep it.
Oh, think I've got it.
Problem is, the more Tommy sees you, the more he wants to be like you.
That's not such a bad thing, is it?
He's my son. I'll always do what's necessary to protect him.
So will I.
He's already lost his father. I don't know how he'll cope if he loses another person close to him.
Hey, yeah. You told him no yet?
Who?
Mick Scanlon?
What's Mick got to do with anything?
He proposed, didn't he?
What makes you think I'm going to say no? I better go.